What's up, everybody? Um, so I don't really know where this video is going, but um, wanted to make one. Kind of just not really any plans for it. I can't go live because YouTube still has me restricted for some reason. I think it's because I got a video flagged. People always be getting offended. Anyway, so I guess we'll talk about kind of what's been going on with me. Um, this whole amputation thing, man, it's been weird. One thing I've noticed is that a lot of people who I thought I was cool with, once I'm not up and able to do anything for them anymore, turns out I'm not so cool with. And then other ones, people that like never spoke to me, never really interacted much with me, are finding out my phone number, calling me, checking on me and stuff. It's so weird. Um, Cause like you're going through a lot of mental stuff yourself. Like if you haven't lost a body part, albeit a small body part, but it's there. It's a body part. You don't really understand like kind of what it does to you mentally. It's weird. Um, you go to itch it and it's not there, or you feel pain in it and it's not there. Like pretty much every day, I've got to look at myself and see a little indentation on my foot. Like, damn, it's not there. Um, it's so weird. It's definitely not a feeling that you would find comforting. Not something that you like. It's something that affects you like a lot more than you think it's gonna. Vaping on some Fruity Pebbles right now. Or no, actually, this is what I'm vaping over here. I'm vaping on pie. It's a Fruity Pebble cheesecake. But all in all, like today or yesterday with the Halen 88 guy that I never met. I gotta keep reminding myself that no matter what happens, things could always be worse. Um, According to the doc, had I not gotten this treated now the way we did, in a few months, some of you guys might have been making that video about me. But what happened, I'm not trying to make the situation about me, I'm just saying that it didn't get to that point. And, yeah, it didn't, but like it messes with you. So, I think one of the things that's actually helped me is the TTC. Believe it or not. And I say that because this can be more therapeutic than you realize. And like having some semblance of normality, something that you would normally do, it's actually kind of takes your mind off stuff. It's weird. I don't really know exactly where I'm going with this, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, that's perfect. No more. I like to fine tune my vape. Sometimes I like my vape a little hotter. Sometimes I don't. Um, I guess what I'm trying to say is like things could always seem bad. Um, you might not think a situation's good. You might worry about something, or something might happen that you look at and you think, that's it. This is the worst thing that could happen. And it's not. For a little while, um, I got to the point where I was starting to think about my amputation too much. Been like this is some bullshit. I can't go back to work right now for till February. By the way, guys, till February. I mean, I'm being paid. Well, mostly paid, 70%. So I'm being paid, but most of what I would get. But it's so weird because I was sitting here feeling sorry for myself, thinking, like, why the fuck did this have to happen to me? This is some bullshit. And then that happens. And then this guy, Halen88, dies. I'm thinking, well, I didn't know him. Probably wasn't much older than me. And he passes. Passes from a heart attack, I guess. And I didn't even know the guy. So I'm over here sitting here feeling bad about a little toe that's gone. Meanwhile, this dude's over here losing his life. Kind of helps you put a real perspective on things, huh? On how, as much as you think that things suck, there's a family tonight. It's about to go through Thanksgiving and sit through Thanksgiving. And there's going to be an empty chair at the table. Kind of makes everything else seem so not so important. Tonight you're upset because you overspent $20, or somebody cut you off when you were driving, or they sold out of the item you wanted, or maybe you were expecting something in the mail today and it didn't get to you. Maybe your team lost Thursday. Maybe your team's going to lose tomorrow. None of that matters in the big scheme of things. This amputation didn't matter. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still with friends and family. But tonight, not just one family, but many families are now realizing that this Thanksgiving coming up, or these next holidays for them, there's going to be an empty chair at the table. There's going to be one less family member that's there. We spend so much time not thinking about the things that are important, but thinking about things that don't matter. Me too. Me included. And feeling sorry for myself about this fucking amputation. When the other choice is I wouldn't be here a year from now. So it had to happen. But I'm over here mad because a doctor misdiagnosed me. I'm mad because a doctor made a fucking mistake. Something all of us human beings do. And I've been sitting here for the last couple of weeks being mad. Being angry at a doctor who legitimately didn't want nothing bad to happen to me. It was something that was hard to diagnose. And I'm over here mad at him. It wasn't even intentional. And I'm over here pissed. Thinking, how the fuck could this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? But I'm here and I'm alive to think it. And I've lashed out at family members, at friends. At random customer service representatives that I didn't even fucking know. And I'm over here being in a sourpuss bad mood. Because why? Why? Because because I lost my toe. I didn't lose my leg. I didn't lose my life. I lost one little toe. One. You know, sometimes I think we get stuck on so many of the little things. So many of the things that, in all actuality, don't matter. They don't. But we get stuck on those things and we forget about the things that do. Forget about the things that are important. So to this guy, Halen88, the one who started this, I guess you were good enough of a person, or maybe, you know, I don't know how to say this, but maybe this is your purpose or something. I don't know how else to put it, but you're passing to somebody who didn't know you, but you knew people that I know. And in your passing, you're conveying a message that maybe one of us is to share with the world. I don't know about you guys, man, but like, I got some apologies to hand out for the last couple weeks to people. And as you guys have your Thanksgiving, like I will, remember, look around the table and be thankful for every person that's there, or every person that would be there if they didn't have their own table to look around. Hell, some people are going to be having Thanksgiving in a soup kitchen this year, in a homeless shelter. Nobody, by themselves. Maybe they're not. Maybe the people that are around them are their family. You know, whether it's actual family or people they call family. But tonight, bet you all of us are going to bed in a warm house, covered up with some warm blankets, some clean clothes. Families. I just want you guys to think about that later.